Who's paying for her lawyers? The same people who are paying for her lawyers could pay for some of the damages that were made. I mean, if I got married to somebody and I found out. So what is going to happen moving forward with Erika Girardi? Okie dokie. So, like I said before, I feel like I've done a few of these readings before where I said that she is kind of, with the Emperor card, going to make up a story where she's a victim. I did a reading about her in January, I think, and I said she's going to be the victim. Lots of that has come true. She is going to say she's the victim, she's going to say this, she's going to say that. She's basically like throwing out different stories to see what's going to stick. And with the Empress and the Priestess, she's playing a role. Sorry, I've been doing recordings all afternoon and my throat is like so dry. I've drank a lot of water, but still. Just because the weather's so dry in Los Angeles that drains out my voice. But so she is kind of trying to create this mystery, you know, with the priestess about mystery. She's creating this like mysteriousness where she's like, you know, this happened to me, that happened to me. To me, it's a facade, but you know, we will find out. I don't see her doing any jail time. I don't see him doing any jail time, but I do see them having to pay. So with Queen of Materials, I always get this card with her because I believe she's sitting on some serious money. Some of it she will have to give up, but she's kind of like holding on to it at all costs, and it's kind of unfortunate. To me, the most unfortunate thing is that she hasn't come out and said sorry to any of the victims and offered to pay them, which is very, very sad. I mean, who's paying for her lawyers? The same people who are paying for her lawyers could pay for some of the damages that were made. I mean, if I got married to somebody and I found out, and it was found out that he was embezzling money, I would give some of that money away. I'd rather start from scratch and do the right thing than hold on to blood money. So with Page of Inspiration, I have a strong sense that, like I said, she's going to start like a bit, like a makeup, or even like a bag, makeup, bags. She's a very superficial person. Like I said, this is alleged. It's not to be taken as truth, but I see somebody who's very, very superficial, and it's very sad. Check out my YouTube channel. The link is in my link tree for other. I put up a video about her where I said, you know, she had the chance, because I know she has some psychic abilities, and she had the chance to be someone spiritual, but you know, that's the thing about spirituality. It only pays so much, so you have to really, really love it to do it and to continue with it. And I have a feeling she might have tried and she gave up, or she was like, no, I'm not gonna. She chose money basically over her gifts. So I get Muse of Inspiration, so King of Wands and Two of Swords. I believe, and I've said this in the beginning, her and Tom are still in contact with each other. They are planning together, and she kind of steered away from him, but now they're back talking to one another. And with the Star card, this was always the plan. The plan, like I said, was before was to make her famous, so that, I mean, I was watching Heather McDonald that she had Tom, what's his name again? Tom Girardi's former employee on, and she said that she felt like it was a way for them to get more cases, and that's very possible. But I think it was also a way for them to hide money. It's very, very unfortunate. So with Two of Materials and Two of Pentacles, materials in this deck is Pentacles and traditional, and Seven of Wands, she, like I said, is going to steer away from Tom moving forward. And it's almost like she feels like she has to create her own name now. So I see her collaborating with other people. And like I said before, I offer only my sympathy and empathy out to the victims. It's absolutely horrible what happened. But I think we can all learn from this. You know, I strongly encourage people who are working for people like Tom Girardi. I've definitely had my fair share. I haven't worked for him, but I've worked for some really shady people, and I left and some of them have sued them, because it's not okay to have bosses, to have people who break the system and we don't say anything about it, that take advantage of employees and their power, especially with the age of Aquarius. We're breaking those cycles, and this is the chance for all of us to really break generational cycles of abuse, systemic abuse, and all these shackles that have come from the age of Pisces. And there were some great attributes to being the age of Pisces. I don't want to take away from that, but a lot of secrets. It was an age of secrets, and in those secrets were used against people, and this is the end of that. So I'm really excited for what's to come in general with the age of Aquarius, because we see systems breaking with examples like this. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon.